Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
Sa isang lugar dito sa Mandaluyong nagkalat ang mga taga-suporta ni Pangulong Duterte. Kabilang sila sa halos 16 na milyong bumoto sa kanya noong 2016. At kahit nananatili silang loyalista sa loob ng halos 6 na taon, iba na raw ang napupusuan nilang lider sa darating na halalan, si Bongbong Marcos.
Gusto ko maiba naman, mabago talaga.
Kahit sino naman ganin mo, kay Bongbong na talaga ngayon papanig eh.
Gawin niya nga katulad sa tatay niya, maoki ang Pilipinas.
Nakausap rin natin ang isang grupo ng mga Duterte supporters. Sila yung susuporta sa napiling i-endorso ng Pangulo, si Senator Bongo.
Kasi siya lang talaga yung nakita naming senador na bumaba sa lahat ng nasunugan. So hindi ka plastikan yon.
If ever na may papasok na iba, panigurado mag-iiba yung setup, direksyon.
So ngayon lang po nagkagulo kasi nga po nandyan si Mayor Inday, nandyan si President Duterte. So kaya po nagkakagulo, meron pong undecided.
Ilang araw nang mainit ang palitan ng mga opinyon sa mga pro-Duterte chat groups at social media pages kung sino dapat ang susuportahang kandidato. Dapat ba si Go, nakakampi ng ama, o si Marcos na running mate ng anak?
Wala po talagang awayan. Meron lang po nakikipag-away doon sa social media pero hindi naman po namin pinapansin.
Ang mas malaking tanong, nahahati na nga ba ang nooy di matibag-tibag na diehard Duterte supporters? Naniniwala ang political analyst na si Michael Yusinko, hindi naman talaga ganong kasolid ang mga tinatawag na DDS.
It was made up of different factions, different groups, and therefore with different agendas, with different interests. They are in that stage of what's happening, where will we go? So they're waiting for that clear direction.
Ayon din kay Yusinko, hindi ibig sabihin nakakalamang na ang ibang mga kandidato kung totoong nahahati na ang mga Duterte supporter. Pero kahit papaano, maaring magiging patas na ang laban.
Karambola politics na tayo sa 2022, di ba? It's anybody's ball game.
Pero dahil may mahigit 5 buwan pa bago ang halalan para sa mga Duterte supporter, marami pa raw ang pwedeng mangyari. Nasa kamay na raw ng mga Duterte kung mabubuwag o mananatili silang nagkakaisa.
Morning guys, I just wanted to say I'm incredibly pleased with the news that Ma'am Inday Sara Duterte is running for Vice President in the presidential elections 2022. She will be a surefire winner. I'm just a little bit disappointed this morning that some DDS, or at least a few, have messaged me to say they're disappointed and she's betrayed her supporters or betrayed her followers. Totally, utterly rubbish. Inday Sara Duterte is a very, very clever, experienced politician. She knows very well what the Filipino public are asking for. I'm sure she has a team of strategists around her and they've been listening very, very careful to public opinion surrounding her campaign. The vast majority of the Filipino public right now, I have no doubt, will vote Inday Sara Duterte as the next Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines. Why will they do this? Because this will help to continue the Duterte legacy. This will ensure that Inday Sara Duterte has a position in the next government, and I have no doubt that BBM will give her a cabinet position and a senior cabinet position at that. This is a fantastic tandem. Going on for BBM, I know that some people don't agree with another Marcos in the palace. I understand that. But the fact is, a BBM Sara Duterte tandem is completely unbeatable. Now, I just hope that those BBM will be voting for Inday Sara Duterte, and I really hope that the respect is likewise. And those who are voting for Inday Sara Duterte, I hope, would probably and hopefully vote for BBM too. You see, as a tandem, they are truly unbeatable. They will wipe the floor of the pink Lawan. With the greatest respect, I believe all the other candidates should now hang up their coats and jackets and campaign materials and stick them in the drawer and not bother with them. And I do believe now that it's time for the other candidates to basically wave the white flag in surrender, because there is no doubt about it. The next president of the Republic of the Philippines, I have no doubt, will be Bongbong Marcos. And the next vice president of the Republic of the Philippines, I have no doubt, will be Inday Sara Duterte. This is a fantastic day, a historic day. I've been praying so hard that Inday Sara Duterte would run for office. I've seen so many clues on social media, be it red and green traffic lights, red and green hearts, so many memes coming out. You know, I couldn't sleep very well last night. One of the reasons is because I'm still in pain at the moment because of my gout. You know, I've had a few health problems recently. But I have to say, I was waking up like every half hour. I was looking at social media. I was monitoring social media. But of course, I was too tired to comment and I didn't want to disturb my wife. But the fact is, I've woken up now to the best news ever. I just hope and pray now that there are no obstacles. I hope and pray now that nobody is able to stop either of these candidates from running in the election. Unfortunately, we live in a world where there are so many naysayers and so many wokes and so many people who would try and stop this tandem from happening. But let's go for it. Let's support it. I support it fully %. I've even seen some people conceding and supporting the tandem too. I know that some people have basically been criticizing me and saying that I'm not a true BBM supporter and I'm fake and I'm this and I'm that. But the fact is, whatever people think about me, whatever people think about who I've supported, I'll tell you this, I still support President Duterte. I still support the Duterte family. I am still die-hard DDS forevermore. And whichever way that I can support Inday Sara Duterte, she has my 1,000,000% support. I will do whatever I can to support her because I believe she is the future of the Philippines with BBM. And of course, some people would argue that maybe she won't make president this time, but she will make president next time. This is something that I agree with too. You know, God forbid, you know, so many years now, you know, people have been criticizing the Duterte family. But I'm sure now they will see what a fantastic leader she is, what a fantastic strategist she is, and what a fantastic tandem they will make. To each and every one of you, thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po, Filipinas. God bless Inday Sara Duterte. God bless BBM. It's finished. It's done. There is no way anybody can come against this powerful duo. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's also pray for Tatay Digong at this time, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. He's done so much for the Filipino people, and I know he's conceded with the Marcos family, and I know that they've formed an alliance, and I know that they are working together for the good of the people. You know, these are really fantastic times. Really fantastic times. I'm wearing my Filipino flag today with absolute pride and love for the Philippines and her people. Thank you so much for watching. Hi Ryan, how you doing? Hi Fermin, hi Lee, Ray, Anna, James. Sorry guys, just doing some shout outs to all of you guys watching. Francis, Glenn, Germaline, Madel, Maraming salamat po. And yeah, just some shout outs. George, BBM Sara, shout out from Southend, Essex. Burak, BBM Sarah, Dream Team indeed. Ven, shout out from Nerva Asia, still watching your live video. To Lee, Strawberries, how about Bongo? They said he will run for president. Let's see, you know, it's not for me to say. I'm not a Filipino voter. I'm not a politician. I don't really understand politics too much. All I can understand is a winning tandem when I see it. If people want Bongo to win and people want to vote for him, then I like Bongo. He's a very decent politician. Let's see what happens with that too. I don't know if he'll win, but certainly there'll be people who will vote for Bongo, and quite rightly so. He's done so much for the Filipino people. You only have to look at the malasakit centres around the Philippines to see the work that he's done. James Tan, thank you so much. Shout out, love you, sir. Julie, Fernando, shout out pa sa lahat sa mga kababayan watching from Qatar, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thanks very much. Best wishes. Happy weekend. What a fantastic news for this weekend. I'll be going out to celebrate later, and I'm sure that many will, and I'm sure people now believe in the power of prayer. Thanks so much, guys. Best wishes.
Your Majesty, Excellencies, we are friends and close neighbors. Our destinies are tied to each other, and geography has made it irrevocably so. Allow me then to speak with candor. The South China Sea, a strategic challenge that cannot be solved by force. We all want to benefit from the bounties of the vital maritime domain. We agree that peace and stability are a precondition for this to happen. And we all pledge adherence to the rule of law, including the 1982 United Nations Conventions on the Law of the Sea. Let us then walk our talk and move forward, acta non verba, which means deeds, not words. Let us exercise utmost restraint and avoid escalation of tension. And most importantly, let us earnestly work towards the peaceful resolution of disputes in accordance with international law. We abhor the recent event in the Yunnan Shoal and view with grave concern other similar development. This does not speak well of the relations between our nations and partnership. UNCLOS and the 2016 Arbitral Award provide legal clarity for all countries that subscribe to the majesty of the law. These two landmark documents are beacons pointing to us a just and fair solution of our disputes. We must realize these legal tools to ensure that South China Sea remains a sea of peace, stability, and prosperity. That is why China must remain committed to the early conclusion of the effective and substantive Code of Conduct in the South China Sea. This is simply no other way out of this colossal problem but the rule of law.